Welcome to the Digital How-To series. Today I'm going to explain all about image optimization. We're going to use this page as an example. So you'll see here we've got a page talking about conversion rate optimization, i.e. that's the phrase that we're optimizing for in terms of the relevance of the page to a keyword that people are searching for. So there we have the page title, Conversion Rate Optimization Algorithm Agency. We have the page URL, Conversion Rate Optimization. We even have a primary heading, an H1, repeating that target keyword, conversion rate optimization. But it just doesn't stop there in terms of titles and descriptions and on-page content. We also need to consider images as part of A, the user experience, and B, for search engine optimization purposes. So if I inspect this image and actually load it in the media library within WordPress, I can see the image here. There's a field here called alternative text. What that means is when a user mouses over or hovers over that image, it would actually give the user a little preview to say what that image is about. And there's also a title tag here for the image, which again should be conversion rate optimization. In this case, if I look at the actual image name, it's called conversionrate.jpg. That ideally should be mirroring what we're optimizing for. So I need to rename that image conversion rate optimization if we want things to be 100% aligned from an optimization point of view. Another consideration though is the actual size, so the physical dimensions of the image, and the actual image file size itself, i.e. how large is the file and therefore how quickly does it load. So you can see here that this image is actually a lot bigger in the background than it needs to be. So what I need to do is actually resize this to the dimensions that the image actually renders on the page. Otherwise, in the background, a larger image than is necessary is being loaded, which will mean that the file is bigger than it needs to be from a user point of view. But it's not just the dimensions of the image. We also need to consider the file size of the image itself. So in this example, I'm going to use a piece of image compression software. It's an online app called Squoosh, squoosh.app. There's many of these tools that can be used. This one's just good for demonstration purposes. So let me just open up that image, which I think I have on my desktop. Here we go. Let's open that one up. What's happening here is it's telling you what the original image is on the left here of the slider. Can use this slider to go back and forth. Then what it does is it says, okay, well, what quality do you want and how much can this image be compressed? So at the moment you can see it's set to 75% of the quality of the original, giving us a file saving of 169 kilobytes versus 153. In this example, the image is actually very well optimized already, but you get the idea. If I want to drag this down for it to be more of an optimal file size, we can get it down to 83 kilobytes, but we're starting to see a little bit of degradation of image quality. So it's up to you to decide how optimized you want to be. Obviously, it needs to be decent from a user experience, i.e. no degeneration on the image, but ideally the file size needs to be, as a rough rule of thumb, 150 kilobytes or smaller. In most cases, you'd get a compression saving of 60–80%, particularly if those images hadn't been optimized in the first place. So just to quickly recap, as well as the page title, as well as the page URL, as well as the heading tags and the on-page content, we need to consider both the name of the image, the size of the image, and then the attributes that live in the content management system to make sure that they're all aligned with the thing that we're looking to optimize for, in this case, conversion rate optimization. And that is image optimization explained.